Awesome. I got 3 more minutes and 46 seconds. Why? Because I forgot to probably delete the old videos because I know I didn't record this long this time. That's okay. It gives me enough time here to actually change this guy out, supposedly. So why don't we do this? This guy should get 6, and the 4 quad here will get 4 stars. How about that? We'll do it like sort of in a little unison. So this guy will get this. This guy will be taken off, replaced with this guy here. All 6. Why? Because he's not 4. That's the only reason. All right, so here we go. Actually, here, let me set this guy. Let me set the camera down. That way you guys can see me twist. Get him off. Then we'll get him back on. So first thing first, we're gonna take care of this guy. I will twist him tighter once I get him to first get in there. Wow, he is tight. All right. I guess I can squeeze this part or this guy. See, they both want to come in. So I guess I have to make sure I kind of hold them. All right, we'll take them off as we need them then. You want to come off? Come off. But don't say I didn't allow you to come off. All right, so there we go. We took them off. Okay, then we're just going to take this guy off. Okay, we're going to leave his little thread there. We decided to give him the 6, right, for whatever reason. There we go. We're just going to mount this new guy on here. Look at that, it's spinning freely because I need the keys. Let's grab the 6 key because the 4 key won't work on this. I'll show you. Even though 4 is lesser than 6, you think it'll just take the 4 diagonal, right? But it won't even fit. They properly space it perfectly to be that way. But the 6 will. There you go. Fits right like a glove. Oh, let's go and put that back on. Now we're not going to leave the keys on here, of course, and not for reasons of leaving the keys on here. Let me expand this guy back. He grips into that one. I want my ram mount to be facing. I'm so glad that this guy here is strong because if he wasn't, we would be in trouble. Okay, we want to get into an inclined position. I think we were aiming for this guy like this. I can't remember. But anyway, I just want the ram to be straight. Oh, gotta get the keys in there. It's not gonna let me turn. It's like turning for no reason. I want my ram mount to be aesthetically upright. By choice. By design, I guess. Oh, it's almost there. All right, where did it go? All right, so if it stops right now, I'll go ahead and make sure I delete some videos, and that way we continue on where we left off. But it should be fine. There we go. I got this one guy in there. What I need to do is sit in a position where I feel like he should be tightened down. So let me go and sit here. You remember the trick again I did was when I turned my scooter, like all the way like right here, if it rubs. There goes, it's rubbing. So I need to twist this up a little bit more the other way. Unloosen it and kind of bring it more like this. There we go. Nice. Still rubbing me. I just don't want it to rub me whatsoever. Ah, stop dropping the key mic. All right, let me get. Just when I got done, you know, picking up my thing, Amazon brought me another package. Let's check this one out. See what they gave me now. All right, let's check it out. I was gonna finish doing this, right? But I'm curious to know. I don't know if I had any pending orders to be delivered, but hey, it's always good to get something in the mail. Wonder what it is. Let's find out. Here we go. Hopefully nothing embarrassing. I might have ordered and not know it. Did not reveal it. But we'll see. It's heavy though. Oh, duh. You know what? It's my lock. Yes. Thank you, Amazon. I need to secure my scooter. Awesome. Here we go. And we like this. We might be carrying this too. But I wasn't sure. Dang, no wonder that freaking thing is heavy. Again, I got the open box one, which this is normally $79. I got it for 46 some change. So let's check it out. Oh man, this thing is, no wonder. When she handed it to me, I was like, oh, I'll just pull it one hand. And then she really goes, no. Grab it with both. Okay, there you go. Oh, that is freaking heavy duty. 1 to 10 is a level 6 of security. Can you imagine what a level 10 will probably feel like? You probably need a forklift to lift up your level 10 lock. I don't know. Oh boy. And I guess these are combination ones, which I prefer. Holy schmoly. Well, that's good though. I mean, it definitely, well, I'm thinking where I'm going to wrap it in is once I get the unlock combination down, right? It doesn't tell me anything really. Well, how it tells you to open it, or? It's set to, there's a combination right now. I'm not sure what that means. But you would think they unlock it for you, right? When they first give it to you. There's nothing else, no code or whatever. So I pretty much got a lock. So this is nice. But I would like to have it open. Or maybe they already reset. I just got set to 1-1. I don't know. So remember again, it was at 0. It was 1-1. I'm sorry. It was 11001, right? So let's check it out. It's not opening. All right, let's set it to, let's all zeros. Maybe that's the key factor. No, that's not opening either. Let's set it all to 1-1. You would think they give you like a piece of paper or tell you what the lock code is so you can actually open it. I mean, that would be nice, right? I know it's an open box, but you will at least tell me what the original code is so I can get this guy off of here. All right, so what was it? The original 100. Nope, that's not opening it. Thanks, Amazon. You sent me a lock without the code. What good is it? What's this here? What's printed on there? Maybe this is it. And then I can change it afterwards. Is this like their secret or something? 8683. Let's do it. Alright. 8683, right? Alright, let's find out. Man, this thing is heavy. I don't know if I want to carry it around. Oh, I didn't realize. I think no wonder the what's called those little threaded cable locks are less secure, but they're lighter. Okay, here we go. 86. This freaking feels like a good 20 pounds. Let's see what the shipping box says, how many pounds it is. Does it tell you? It doesn't really say anything. I don't see it anywhere. Pound wise, let's see. Sweet, no. Postage, size, nothing. That's it, nothing. Yeah. All right, let's try and find out that code. Ready? Let's try and use this little secret bag here for 8683. All right. 8, 6. It feels good though. You rub on this, it doesn't feel like it's hard, but it does feel really sturdy. 868. No, there's supposed to be 5 codes. There's only 4 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe it's a smaller letter here. 700. Sorry. Maybe it's a smaller letter here, right? 736. $700. I doubt it, but we'll find out. 736. You would think they'd tell you clearly where's the code at. Nope. Come on. Or maybe you leave the first digit alone, or leave the last digit alone. What was it, 1? And we'll just put the last 4 to fill it in. I'm just thinking what they would want to do. Okay, let's go 8683 based on that little wrapper there. 8683. All right, 8683. 8, 6, 8, 3. 8683, really? 8683, huh? Nope. Or maybe this is back to 0 for it. You gotta tell me there's a code for this guy. 1 1. Maybe the whole reset code is 1111. Come on, Amazon. You're not gonna just send me a lock where it's not gonna allow me to open and change anything. Holy smoke. Alright, 000. That's not it either. I remember the original one was this one here. And it had a 1 at the end. That's about it. So maybe I can change it to 0 here. Maybe 11100. Nope. Oh well, it's a great lock. It doesn't look very beat up. But the only thing about it is, it's probably because you can't open it. No one's ever been able to use it. Is it written anywhere in the package? Alright, I'll call their technical support here. Unbelievable. Okay. So I can't believe it's just not really. I tried the 70036 and it's still not. Try it one more time. Maybe I'll try it backwards. And 7 7 7 7 7. Oh, 736. Did I try that one yet? 736. Because this seems like it's 5-digit, but. Oh, no, I thought it gave in a little bit, but it wasn't. It's really nice, though. I mean, it looked like it's well built kryptonite. All right, let me try 1 again and 0. Exactly what it came as. Yeah, if you don't guess your combination, you are done. I'm not sure what this is for here. Like a little thumb screw, or maybe you push it, or maybe you twist this. All I know, it should just unlock, right? If you get the right combination, it would. And hopefully whoever sent it back resetted it for us. Nope. I'll call their technical department here and see what gives. You don't just send a lock to someone and not give them a combination or tell them how to basically reset it. Oh, brother. Alright. It's a good lock, but it's heavy though. I don't know. I like things light, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to wrap it with a scooter cover. And this thing right here looks like a workout of its own. Literally, I think it's about maybe good, almost heavier than your regular acid battery. Yeah, it feels like it's heavy as a car battery, really. Nah, car battery's a little heavier. So it's about there, about 3/4 of the weight of a car battery, let's say. So probably give it good, maybe I say about 10 pounds. So that is pretty damn heavy. All right, so let's go back and get this guy squared away. That was weird. Yeah, man, everyone's always getting bad luck when I come to order stuff sometimes. Well, hopefully this guy's good luck for me. So let's go back here and give him his 6 lock again. So let's sit back and relax. See how far before he hits. So let's check him out. All right, he's not hitting no more. He's got about a good inch of clearance. But he's so in the center. He's not that bad, really. He's like right there. He's away from my leg. A good, maybe, I said a yard last time. You know, a good little, you know, fist size above my leg. This is good. The mirror is okay. I'm probably never going to turn him this much. But I do want him to go, you know, enough here where he just comfortably rides without touching my arm here, but I don't want him to come into the center too much here. So let's go ahead and loosey-goosey this guy again, swing him back. I need the key, right? Because look, that's how much it locks. Without the key, you're a sitting duck. God, everything's locked now. I locked myself. All right, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Okay, he's coming. Now we can go up more on this guy, maybe. We can have the drink sit up more a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a good toasting time. I think we could probably set it up a little bit more. Have it positioned up more, you think? Because he's still away from the buttons quite a bit, so let's see if I can get him up more. And again, you're gonna need this lock here to be able to do all this good, cool stuff. The more, the merrier, the better, I guess. He gets away from our... Yeah, I can squeeze him all the way almost. Tighten him as much as I want, really. As long as, yeah, it feels like you're turning the knob himself. But look at that, no one can actually just come and take it. Before I had tie strap, it was just kind of cheesy looking. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do a turn. See that? That turn gives quite a bit of distance away. And you know what's great though? It's actually above, like right here. So it's more closer to your chin where you can easily, you know, take a little sip of your soda or whatever you're drinking. Or your Starbucks. But hopefully the cops can agree. We'll find out what the cops say. I hope I don't want to get pulled over for that reason, then find out that I don't have my motorcycle license on me, required for, I don't know what the laws in California still is though, by the way. Alright, so anyway, the grease is still greasy here, which is a good thing for us too. But I think we're gonna leave him alone for right here. And let's go and check out our phone. I don't have a dummy phone to really test out the visibility view. So if you guys bear with me a second, I'm gonna take this phone off. You guys are gonna hopefully see the bottom of my setup here, and I'll let you know if it comes out pretty well or not. So there we go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go in there. Here we go. There we go. I had to see this is how you open them. You open it like this. See, you can almost. This is how wide you can have your phone, by the way, before and still with grip. So here we go. You place them here. And in fact, you can almost see I can probably record my video camera. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this knob here, right? But the only problem is though it shakes quite often. So we'll go ahead and do the next one. We'll change out the knob. Let me go ahead and bring this little charger here. See, okay, good. I feel it. It's slapping in, perfectly slapping on. All right, so I'm gonna change this knob real quick here. You guys can come back here and watch me change the knob before I continue on. That way you guys aren't stuck here. Alright, so here we go. How do we have this phone? Did we have it this way? Oh no, I hope I'm not going to record it. Yeah, I had it this way. I remember my power button's always on top. Now I know this phone will record upside down because it's not going to correct itself not knowing where I originally had it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bring the knob over. We're going to replace him with the 4 knob here. So then we're going to need a key for him as well. So keys for everything, including our RAM mounts. I should have got the key one, right? But I didn't want any more keys. That's why I like to have everything kind of like access. That's why I got the combination, what do they call it, kryptonite. But that thing is huge. That's like a freaking python. I didn't think it would be that big, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not displeased with it, but you know, I just thinking, man, they could do a little bit better on the weight, right? I don't need a lot of dead weight on me. Can you imagine holding that? I mean, you will have to have a Gibby case. Oh. All right, let's go and put this guy in here. Things are falling apart here on this. I guess you can sort of put your finger in here for a little bit and kind of turn it until it gets on there, but you're gonna need the key. So let me get the 4 key out. See, this is like the 4 one. You can take the 4 one out. The 411. Right. So much faster with the 4 key here. Alright. Hopefully I didn't mess up the wire here. It's supposed to loop here and there, so hopefully, yeah, he's still looping here and there. Okay, let's go and get this position where we would normally have a phone. Unfortunately, it feels like it's, well, you know what it is in the way? It's a knob. So let me see. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go back and place you guys on here to be able to see how we're going to do this. including sitting in position where I normally would have a phone holding itself for GPS. But this guy clicks on really well, the magnet part. I'm really happy with that part setup. Okay, so let's check this out. Not bad. I can see, so I mean, you guys can't see what I'm seeing, but it's kind of directed to me a little bit, which is kind of nice. It's not interfering with my switch. I wish it can go, but you know what, that's fine. It's this way, the way it goes. So, maybe tilt it upward a little bit so I can push on it. Yeah, I could do that. All right, so I'm about to lock it in now, you guys. Here we go. This is where I have it now. Sorry, taking you out back. So, yeah, this is where I'm gonna have it. But one thing is the knob preventing me from turning it much anyway. So, this is good. It's like an incline where I can still push like this on my phone, navigate, travel, be able to see the full screen. And I'm not sure it'd be rain deflective. But anyway, righty-tighty, right? That's the way we do things and break them. Alright, so actually that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Made this thing look so freaking aggressive. It looked like a part of the ball barrier. Look at that. Check it out. Matches, huh? And the material looks like it felt the same, like a coating of plastic here. But this is like aluminum coating. And this one's plastic. Really tough plastic. Okay, so I'm going to twist it more. There we go. Look, it's coming off. I mean, it's coming on. All right. I guess I can do it really tight just to make sure. See that? Like my keys are still be able to fit in. You can see there kind of gaps a little bit for my key to work its thing, and then I can pull out like that. So it's not, and this plastic is not rubbing on the metal. There you go. No one can just easily. And from a side like this, it looks freaking actually pretty damn cool. So it looks like part of the mechanism. This guy here, like damn, this thing is controlling the mirror too. No, but it looks like it. Sweet. I'm glad I got this. Oh, sorry. I'm glad I got the setup here. You can see there. Okay, so we got that one locked down now. We'll keep these guys as backup, of course. Nothing's going to waste or throw away. This guy's like that, which he looks all right, you know. The only reason why I had to bend them like this is to see how they look forward, though. Don't want them to look too crazy. I wish I could give them a little bit better, cooler position, like straight up, you know. I don't like things slanted, tilted, look like they're broken, you know. This guy's already slanted and broken, looking like this a little bit. But he works, though, because the phone's actually supposed to be this way. So, this guy is fine. He's stiff. I think you could probably turn this guy's a little bit here, too. But I think I positioned it perfectly the way I wanted to be able to utilize him fully. So he's ready to go. And then his little magnet here just slaps on my phone perfectly and charges. This guy here, I think we're going to settle and keep him the way he is. Unfortunately, I can still straighten this RAM mount, so that's my prerogative. So let me do that, please. Get my little 6 guy out here. Let's get back on the scooter. Get really feel for him. Now, I guess there's no way I've really given him a little bit more straighter contour, huh? Let's see here. We can. Look, I have like almost about good 2 inches of clearance, even at the sharpest turn where this guy's not poking me too much now. See that? Almost 2 inches of clearance here, so there's no need for him to slant like this. He can come straight up and tell me. All right, so let's do this guy. Let's straighten him up. Yeah, what I'll do is look at that. He's just sitting pretty here. I'm gonna bring you back over. I just put him down here like this. These guys are awesome, the UFO. Some stuffs are pretty awesome. Some stuff are kind of ridiculous. Made for cheap production. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get this guy here loosened. I got my little 6-prong. Turn him up, turn him out. Hopefully you guys can see this. Kind of go over a little bit. All right, so at the same time while I'm loosening it, I'm gonna straighten him up because he can go 2 inches straight. Not only straight, but I want him to also have the RAM mount ball straight, because I'm aiming for my perfection. Tilt it forward in a little bit maybe, or tilt it straight up. this looks almost perfect. Almost there. It's just getting this ram mount ball the way I want him to. All right, this is good. Looks like it's level too. All right, let's check it out. That way, okay, let's look at him. Looks like he has a pretty good angle there. Now, we should push him forward more, right? So he comes more toward our chin, especially if we're trying to sneak a little sip of the good stuff. So let's see if I can sneak him in a little further in. But he looks good. I mean, it's really nice. Well, we'll take this out. This is how it really looks after it's done. See, he's inclined like this, going toward back. So, and there's no need for him because he can go forward more. There's no problem there. So let's go ahead and let's go and push him forward a little bit. Get my little 6 key here again. All right, so if I do it this way, it's kind of hard to adjust my kind of level thinking. So I might need to, maybe I can, let's see. What I'm gonna do is twist in this and go forward. Let's go on counterclockwise and to release him a little bit. Gonna hold this in place, move it slightly forward as I go. Keeping it almost straight, I guess. Can't wait to take it, like I said again, to a drive-through. We'll find out how useful this guy is. The whole shebang. And I'm not sure this cup holder needs to really tilt downward a little bit in order to get the most effectiveness out of it. But we'll tilt them downward. Oh. One thing about these keys is they pop off easily and they go on easily. Ah, look at that. Hits this. Do we really want to hit it? I mean, is there a reason why it wouldn't? Yeah, I'd probably need to hit it. Actually, no, there is no reason for it to go further past this, right? On any position where you're driving, even right here, there is no reason for it to, when you're making a sharp turn, I mean, unless you're in a hillside or something, right? Is there a reason? I don't know. I don't think there is, really. Look at that. See how it levels itself? Like a gimbal. Alright, now the test of the final real scenario when you're actually on there and you try and take a little sip of your good stuff. Let's see. No, I'm look like I'm reaching more forward it, so I need to actually angle it this way. See? Yeah, right now I'm actually having to bend my neck much more forward to the center than I would if this guy would actually just reach out to me instead of me trying to reach out to him. So what I did was I went further like this in center where I should have went out like this. Even though, if you look at it again, now I got like 3 inches of clearance. So there's no excuse for him not to come a little bit more angled this way. You know, instead of going 90 degrees, he needs to go 45 degrees. A little bit more toward the left, let's say. So let me go ahead and redo him again. Little stuff like this, you know, makes things, oh, I was righty-tidying it. And the more higher up, there we go, like this. This is how we do it. This might work perfectly. Still don't know yet. Let me close him up. Yeah, this one he's not swinging anything. Oh, sorry. He's swinging on his own body only. He's gonna hit his own body. Excuse me. Put some weight on there. There it goes. That's tight. All right. I took the keys out. Now it doesn't look that cool here either. I mean, it does look cool. I'm sorry. All right, you got a little straight up spiral going in like this. Pretty cool looking thing. All right, now it's actually even higher for us. So let's do the test of convenience, shall we? Oh yeah. Now I'm just inches away from taking my good stuff. Sip here. Oh yeah. This might work the best. Okay. Like that, still clear. Look at that, even though I'm coming in close like this, I'm still at least an inch away. And when I'm bringing them here, you know, I can easily take a sip without jeopardizing my driving. This might work really super well for me. I don't know what the cops will say though. We'll find out when we get pulled. All right, so let's go and brew them out and actually start rearranging our mirror. The buttons are here, really here are solid now. So that's a really good thing for us. So let's go ahead and see how these guys do. Oh, excuse me. All right. I'll bring the keys just in case. I got the 2 knobs. I got the 2 keys in my pocket. And I got the keys for the thing, but I just don't have the combination to our kryptonite. That's one thing I don't have. Other than that, I think we're good. Let me get my helmet on just in case we need to go for it. So here we go. I got the safeties first. See my hair here. Just in case. You know, strap it on well. You want to make sure you put your chin strap like right so, like right here. What I do is you get like the double D here. The new locks don't have that, they have the retract kind. I think mine has a stainless steel, and the Shoei Neotech too is the lighter stainless steel one. See, there you go. Make sure you get all the way, okay? I took out my cheek pads, so it's not really that secure, so I guess I did it for my own comfort, but not really secure. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I won't even put my face guard on. There's probably no need to right now. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna back him up. Go forward, ride him out. Push forward, take him off the center kickstand. Now I would actually go a little bit further, even though I have my helmet. The only thing is though, I don't have any front headlight on. And again, the cops made me remember I need to make sure I have something that's reflective, so I can't just use the bulb as the single. It needs reflective panel. That's just weird. But I understand. They gotta deal with a lot of crazy people who probably take that to the extreme. Alright, so put him down here. Hopefully he's not gonna roll down. Let me open the gate. Alright guys, we're ready. Okay, so you guys are right on my tummy, or sort of. Just gonna put you guys here for right now so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're gonna take it to the, not the center of the street, but again to the side of the street again, so we kind of get a feel. I always pop my tire around this area. Not so much my screw tire, I believe, but car tires. Just seems like there's always little screws and nuts around. I wonder why, right? We're always dealing with our scooter. Okay, so we're here now in the position. Now it's time to really adjust our mirrors as we see fit. Okay, so here we go. This guy right here, it's weird. Okay, we're gonna need to tilt him up because I can't see nothing but my arm and my little waistline here, which is not cool. Okay, there we go. We tilt him up. Now we're gonna have to tilt him out. Actually, you know what? We're supposed to go low on this guy, right? So there we go. We went low on him now. Tilt him back like this. Now we gotta tilt him down. We went low on him now. There we go. Nice. 1 down, 3 to go. Now, do we really want to see most of our tank, or do we want to see a little bit over us? So let's go and tilt it outward. So we're gonna go and push him outward. Do we want to see more of the down payment? Okay. Okay. Want to see the down payment? Okay. So there we go. Now, I do want to see the down payment, but at the same time, I guess it's fine. We'll rely on this one for more down payment view, and we'll make sure this guy gives us a more upper view. How about that? So that way we don't have to try to get all in one angle. So he's really giving us a down view, right? But I do want to see a little bit. I want to see that car still, you know what I mean? Clearly on the top of him. Okay, there we go. My sister's backing out. Electric car, you know, when it starts, you can't even tell it's starting. That's how quiet electric cars are. I'm sure electric scooters are the same. You hear a little bit humming. But it's only because of the squeaking at the wheels, probably. But more than that, you can't even tell it started. Okay. Now we got this guy the way we want him to. Let's work on our second mirror. Oh, that's way too high. I can only see my shoulder. Okay, let's go ahead and back him out. Tilt him a little bit to the side. So there we go. I can see my sister now, her top of her view. Now I can see the bottom of her view here. But I do want to see this guy a little bit more downward. So let's go and tilt him down. There we go. Look, I can see her straight up. You guys can't see. There we go. Depends on where your neck is. And my neck is somewhere right here. She's coming closer. Now she's not doing this help me test out. She's actually having to back up the car. So that's a good way for us to test, right? See how far you can see her. Nice. So you can see her whole foot, and up to that foot you can see her whole head right there. So you can't see her getting out. Not sure why the phone keeps dying, but for whatever reason I have 47 minutes recording time, which is, I probably didn't delete all the videos I should have. Maybe the video editing didn't, not video editing, but like all the slides that are pasted together were probably in another section, but that's okay. So 47-minute video. You can see here I actually forgot to straighten out my handlebar, because you want to get it actually straightened first before you actually, I'm glad my sister actually brought the car and parked it right next to me, almost like you see here actual where it's really at. It's a good maybe car spot size away, so another car could fit in between us. So you can see here, it's a great angle here. Now it's straight. This is leveled here. It's straightforward. This is what you want. So you can see here the rear view mirror. This is where I'm really looking at here. This is why I see you guys are seeing the same. My elbow, the car right behind me. This guy here, you can see him too. You can see the car here, a little bit more open to this area here. So if there's a car right behind us, you can see here, because I'm in the middle of her car right now. So more than likely you can see, if you can see her sidecar, that means we're in the middle view. This one right here, it's got a little higher. So you can see here it's tilted. You can see a little bit more overview on the top. This guy, I like him because you can see the whole street, like there, the whole rear back. Now this one here we can adjust some more. So we're working on our fourth one here, and we should be good. I think this one's fine. Maybe it can be tilted down a little bit. We'll see. That or even lower this whole thing, but I don't want to lower it anymore, because if you lower it, you can hit your thing when you try and grip the brakes, right? So this is not what we want. This helmet is actually protecting me a little bit from the hot sunlight. You can see here, I don't even have it on, so it's not like I'm perspiring in there. But yeah, this one right here is blocking my view, so we need to either push him out. So let's push him out. Oh no! The blue Loctite, come on! Oh no, it's moving. Darn. Even with, I mean, not even blue Loctite, red Loctite, really. Gosh, see, this thing is strong. All right, we'll do our best. So hopefully he doesn't, if worse comes to worse, we'll undo him again. If he comes off, then it means we have another round of red Loctite to go for this guy. But I think he's okay now, as long as he don't really crazily move. I think over time he might, so we'll figure it out. But anyway, there we go. So that guy's solid now, supposedly. Look at that. I'm actually moving him like this. Look at that. I'm moving him all the way. I knew he was going to give us some trouble. If they don't tighten the first time around, they might do that to us. That's okay. We'll get some. We'll redo him, and we'll get some red Loctite on this guy. But at the same time, we want to make sure he's balanced, though. At least these controllers not moving forward and backward, right? They're not rocking. even the amount of torque I've been putting on the brake lever. So there you go. I think this is fine here. All right. So we got our rear mirror here side. We got this guy now figured out as soon as we mount him down. Let's see if I can sort of balance the scooter and get off of it so I kind of get an idea where we're at on these guys. There we go. I'm proud to have put this guy on my belly. Put you guys on my belly for a second again. Inhale. Can't wait to go for the ride right now. Okay, let me. Gotta get him into a level plane because he's not a level plane. Go forward. That way I can put the side stand on. Can't put the side stand on if they're not level. Alright, so there you go. He's locked on a patch of dirt. Just be careful it's not loose dirt or anything. It's kind of gripped between two sandpaper. Okay, so what we're going to do is twist this guy here like this. It's going to cause the bike to go unbalanced a little bit, so be careful. Back, you can probably put him in the center kickstand. I think we can. Let's see. Whoa. Center kickstand is always more secure because it's depending on two now. It's solid. You always want to shake your bike before you let it go. Just to make sure the center kickstand is doing its job. Okay, unfortunately, this guy here, he's giving us some trouble. That's okay. As long as he comes off loose like this, we can take the blue Loctite off of here, take him back off of there. We might even swamp him with a, maybe he needs a thicker silver one. I thought that little black thin one, that little black thick one was going to do him good, but not. That's okay. So if he's coming off this easy, hopefully we can twist him off. I think we can twist him off because this right now is not gripping to anything, this thing right here. But when I twist him off, I want to make sure I bring him back to where he needs to come back. It's unfortunate though. I thought the red Loctite was going to be that strong, but maybe I didn't put it all the way a lot though. I just put it like right here in the front tip area. So he might not really got in and dig himself. So that's fine. So what I really want to do is kind of get an angle. See how I have this guy right here? For one thing, he doesn't even need red Loctite. He was actually tightened on his own by just the washer and the shear force of me going like this. So that's why and red Loctite just helps confirm that. Preferably, that's what I wanted to do. So you can see here, he comes off from the thread a little bit. So he doesn't even, if you look from the top, his little tip here doesn't actually come into the throttle area. Well, this guy here, he looks like he's borderline coming into the throttle area. Or he's not. Okay, so he's fine too. But just want to make sure. Okay, now let's go back and sit upright. Okay, see, right now, I can see here, well, here, this is what I'm seeing. Let's see. You guys can see what I'm seeing. He's not in view. This guy's in view. You turn over here. This guy's in view. This guy's in view. See that? So this guy's not. He's tilted up in the sky. So we gotta get him to come downward. It's amazing. We actually have to take him to go downward. And usually downward is what the trouble we had last time, right? Oh, there we go. I think he's two hands because it's so tough. There we go. Now he's sort of in view. This guy, he's in view. Yeah, he's in view. See, if I tilt him to the side there, I need to see what I need to see from him. He can go a little bit further down. Okay, make sure you put your, your controller's level first before you start rearranging these mirrors. Okay, so he's really much from the top a little bit, so he needs to come down a little bit. So I'm gonna tilt both hands. There we go. Now he's in view. Totally in view. I can see the whole sidewalk straight to the whole block. I can see the whole sidewalk here straight to the whole block. So whole sidewalk straight to the whole block. Now he's not in view, so I gotta tilt him up. tilt him up and tilt him out. No, too high. Not bad. I think he's in view almost. Bring him up like this. Gotta maybe tilt him out a little bit. Because he needs to still come in. I think I got everything in view that I wanted to. This guy's in view. This guy's in view. This is where I'm sitting upright. This is my face right here. See that? View in view. Sort of in view. Tilt it to the little bit left like this. Outward. In view. Not in view. It's getting my chest piece. What's going on with this guy here, huh? Just want to give us a problem today. Now I tilt him like this so he's in view now, but he can be outward a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna be outward a little bit more anyway. There we go. I want to make sure I give him the same level. He's not passing this guy. See this guy here? He's just perfect. He's in that. I look at the NCYs and grip set, how much he have left. Try to make sure these guys get the same amount of fairness going in. So this guy gone in too much. If anything, he needs to come back out like this. There we go. Want to make sure of that. Okay. These guys are down. See down? He's sloped down. He's sloped down, so he's good there. Okay, I think we're ready to ride. I think they're about the level now. They're both about the same. Okay. our headlight relay, or this one right here. This guy right here. Everything's closed up. Now it's closed up. Our Gibby lights secure. Alright, so it's unfortunate. We'll have to take this guy off, give him a red lockdown for a second, and then we'll put him back on. That's okay. It's better to know now than in the middle of the freeway or whatever we're going to drive it at. Have it fall where we don't have access to red Loctite. So we'll tighten him again. He's already got the thickest washer, which is the black one, so I'm not sure if I can do any more for the washer side, but I know I can do something for his, or maybe we can even swap him out for the Nordilock one. What do you think? The Nordilock will probably prevent him from shipping. Okay, let's go and tighten the camera. You guys can almost see me start up everything. Here we go. Look at that, purrs like a kitten. Alright, so here we go. My cup holder, nothing's in there. 2 hands on the grip, which is good. The mirrors are perfect for this side, perfect for this side and this side. As long as this guy stays, he'll be perfect. Watch, I'll show you. See that? You guys can see he's perfect. The left hand's ready to go. The right hand's ready to go. Left hand's ready to go again. All right, here we go. Go push forward. RPM's not working. I'm a little revving it up. See, the reason why also you want to push forward, look at this guy. Look, he's getting squingy again. Oh, he's not on 4, he's on 3. I don't know what happened there, we moved it. But still, even 4 is still kind of spongy. Compare to this guy here, he's king again. Oh, now he's getting stiff again. Weird. Okay, I'm going to test the rear brakes, and then I'm going to test the front brake, which I know the front brake is always the first one to initiate, but I want to see if the rear brakes will still do his part in helping. Okay, forward. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Here we go. RPM cluster's not working for me. Maybe I can just put my hand in here. And there we go. Look, I got it work. You guys can see a little bit of the gauge. Go and watch. Okay, that's at 3,000 RPM, and I'm at 3,000 RPM with almost a slight 1/8 of a turn. Let's rock. Hit my signal. Okay, rear brakes alone. Yep, rear brakes working. Okay. Yeehaw! Catch me in the road behind me, guys. Put my bug shield on. I'm looking at my rear mirror. Looking good. I'll go one more block. Straight up. It rides really smooth. It picks up really quickly. Throttle response is amazing. Okay, I'm going to use my rear brake only. It's slowing down the scooter, but not completely stopping it. Okay, but the front brakes chokes the scooter, stops it on dead on. Okay, let's look at my RPM. Whoa! Okay, that's okay. I got both legs and both hands on the wheel deck. So continue going on. Might even pass by my old Mormon church here. Not sure if I want to go that far. I might have to walk the scooter back home, right? Probably not. Let's just go around and walk here. It's a nice neighborhood. I think there's a little loopy loop. Yeah, we can go loop. I would love to show you guys the Bear Creek route. That's one of my favorite routes. But unfortunately, that's a high traffic route maybe. Might not be safe. You can see here, I'm not even holding the throttle and the scooter's still going, you guys. This is crazy. I'm not sure that's a good thing. But look, I'm not holding the throttle like I'm auto cruise right now. Okay, now it's stopped on zone. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more gas. Okay, you guys, here we go. See, I'm not holding it anymore, and it's still going. Well, sort of like that. Oh, now it's not. Now it's not going. That's good. Okay, here we go. Throttle. You guys see me gripping now? Now I'm gonna let go of the throttle. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the throttle. You can see how long it lasts before it stops. Now you can see here, stoplights approaching. I'm gonna hit the rear brakes and see it's not really fully stopping. The rear brakes is not really fully stopping. Alright, hit my horn by accident. I was trying to make a left turn. Okay, so my RPM is still working. Okay, let's go and go back home. It's my favorite time. Highway to the danger zone. I love the Top Gun song. I remember my first experience on a scooter was in St. John's Virgin Island, the U.S. Virgin Island. I was just cruising there. I guess it's like a little island, right, where it has like a lot of terrains and little roadways and stuff. And I took the roadway, and it was a rainy day, you know, tropical rain is common. But I remember being able to look over on the side of me and seeing one side just lush jungle, and the other side I looked down and I see nothing but white sandy beaches and the like emerald blue water. It was just beautiful. And then of course the wet pavement there caused my scooter to slip, and I never knew what auto plane was, but when I hit the brakes even more, it went an auto plane. I slid and skid myself, and a nice family member was coming down from their Jeep, right? They looked like they live in the area. They, hey, do you want me to take you to the nearest clinic or something? They said that offer. I said, I looked at my scrape, it wasn't that bad. I picked myself up, it was hard. A tour bus came. I guess they kind of did. They expected most people ride their scooter like that all the time, and I'm like, dude, I'm like almost hanging on a cliff with my scooter, right? That scooter was just completely scraped on its side, and I felt so bad. So I picked that scooter back up. The couple there in the Jeep just said, no problem. There's a dog there. Jeez, that's where she lives, huh? My neighbor there that always says hi to me. There you go. People are happy when they see a scooter. It reminds them of their own freedom. Anyway, so I took back out the scooters, went back on the road, and I didn't want to lose the moment. I just loved every bit and every second of that experience on that scooter, driving in St. John's, U.S. Virgin Islands. So let's go for one more round, shall we? I mean, with over a little gas we have left. I'm gonna be a little daring here. I'm gonna take you to my little favorite route. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going about maybe 4,500, 45,000, 45 RPMs. How about that? And I'm doing about maybe 35, yeah, 35 at about 4,000 RPM. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's just really nice and cruising. Should have no problem. Okay, let me get turned. Only thing about it is, again, the throttle doesn't stop on its own. I mean, it takes a while for it to retract, but look, I'm not holding the throttle. Look at this guy, you guys. The guy is like possessed. It's moving on its own. The scooter's like, dude, I want to keep going. Okay, I know you do, but you got to make sure that when I hit the, you know, if I don't hold down to the brakes, I'm probably going to have to hold down the scooter. Okay, now it's like, it's kind of whipping out on me. See, I'm going to test out how long it takes, or what RPM does it take before it to really take a rest. See that? It looks like it's going on its own. All right, now I'm going to hit the throttle back. I have to get my feet on the ground. Amazing. Oh wow, I don't want to put the scooter down. But we gotta get it back, because I'm not sure how much fuel I have left, but I know it's not enough. I'm holding on the brake lever. Okay, you see here, look. I'm not even holding down the throttle. It's like I can go on autopilot almost. Look. This is not the throttle, okay, you guys? There's nothing in grip here. This is the throttle here. And so far I'm still going, what, 25 miles an hour? Let's see how long before the throttle resets itself. I guess in a way I might get spoiled with this little auto cruise mode here, because if you look at it, I'm not putting any pressure at my throttle, and I'm freaking still going forward. I'm going actually consistently at 25 miles an hour. You guys see that? I'm going 25 miles an hour. I'm not even sure you guys can hear me through the wind. So I'm going through about 25 miles an hour. I'm not even holding the throttle still. This is like cruise mode, you guys. And I'm keeping the RPM at about, it looks like it's got 3,900 RPMs right now, going at 20 miles an hour now. It's slowing down. There you go. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. So I'm just cruising. I think people think I'm a cop. Oh, maybe I am being chased by a cop. Okay. There's a car behind me. I just saw it. Okay. When I hit the throttle, it jerks. Look at that. Whoa! I'm easily going at 40 miles right now. 41, 42. Not even, look, I'm not even holding the throttle anymore. I'm almost home, so I better let go. I'm putting the brakes on. Okay, I'm going to try to calm the throttle here. I need you to stop, throttle. I know you want to go, but I need you to stop. So I'm trying to feel a way where it's idling. Let me ask you this, though. Look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push forward. You know how you normally do this way? It counteracts the throttle, right? You're supposed to not go forward, right? Let's see what happens here. Here it goes. I'm going clockwise. I'm lessening the throttle supposedly, but it doesn't move it. You're right. Oh shit! It moves it. It moves it. I go clockwise, lessening the throttle. Watch. It moves it. I'm going forward. Okay, let's test it out. I'm gonna actually start. I'm gonna start riding it going clockwise. 1, 2, 3. It's like almost I'm twisting the throttle the other way, which makes sense, right? So I want to come back to the middle ground. There we go. I think I'll have to just remember where I feel it at. But anyway, I'm having so much fun. Let's go the other way. Let's just go one round here. This is it. We're coming back. Let's go one round straight here to the school. It's a Sunday. There's no traffic here. Everything looks like they're holding up. I don't know why I have to really look in the rear anymore, because my rear mirror is just perfect. I mean, look, check it out. I can see whatever I want to see. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Now see, I'm pulling it forward. And it's going. Look at that. I'm pulling it forward, you guys. And right now, I'm not even pulling it all. This is cruise mode right here. Like I'm going like 21 miles an hour and I'm not even holding the throttle. I'm not a Ghost Rider, guys. This is it. How you doing? Car coming? Oh. Woo! That thing got speed. You see me get up and go? I'm loving this. All right. The rear brakes cannot act on its own, unfortunately. Oh, it's going forward, you guys. I don't want to go forward. Look, I can't even stop it. Oh man, that might be a concern now. I mean, I love the cruise control when I need it, but when I need to stop it, it was wanting to go forward on its own. All right, so let's do this. One more round, wrap around back to the garage. This is a beast. Taking the turns at about 20 miles an hour on its own. I mean, the throttle is just not letting go. Look at that. Right now I'm just cruising. So I could actually be on my phone texting if the cops don't know what I'm doing, and my scooter's still going 20 miles an hour, or 30 actually. So I'm texting away, and there's my neighbor here and their dogs. You guys see a little bit. And here we go. I'm able to control my, okay, now what I want to do is slow down, right? And you think if I slow down and lessen the throttle for me. So I actually have to manually lessen it myself. So right now the throttle is almost dying. So actually no, it was the rear brakes that's causing it to slow down. But the throttle is still wanting to go on its own. I'm looking at my rear, make sure there's no car behind me. Now that I think, oh, they're giving that land back, she bought it. About this, I'm a little skeptical. Look at that. I'm not sure the throttle. It's a little scary. Look at that. He wants to ride up. He wants to keep riding up. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta kill the engine because he is spooky. That was freaking awesome. Only one concern again is the throttle issue. It does feel like it's coming loose, but for whatever reason, it's not letting it go back to rest mode. It wants to pretty much go on its own. So let me go ahead and lay him down a little bit. Oh, actually, he's not wanting to go forward. It's the fact that it's such an inclined position here that it has no choice but to want to go downward a little bit. There we go. I think I got him secured. Never release your final hand on your scooter unless you're really willing to let it go. All right, so is he secure? Smell a little bit, just normal oil, I guess. I don't see anything funky yet. All right, let's get him back in the service area. But yeah, so much fun. Oh yeah, this makes it worthwhile. Yeah, I was able to get up and go quickly. I mean, you saw me when I had to like squeeze between the car lanes that the guys were playing basketball. I just hit the throttle a little bit. It just went. Hopefully, you've got to know the control first because. See, that's why the reason why I want to replace these forks. Why I have the front removed. Unfortunately, I can't find one that's this length right now. It's 20 inches from, head to head. So because this little fork grease comes out like that right there. See that? That's the reason why I wanted to replace it. I think it's just leaking fork grease, and over time, probably going to build up somewhere else. But yeah, let's move him in. That was so much fun. All right. So we drove it for a couple times around the block. Super. And we found out how our throttle response is, which is kind of bizarre. Never seen anything like that. I've never seen a scooter have its own cruise control built in. It was pretty awesome though. I think because maybe our throttle was retracting too slowly, but I think it was retracting just fine now. Look, if you look at it. Watch, I'll do it again, spin it for you. See, it comes back to rest. But maybe just that little slight stiffness is what's probably causing it. Who knows? but it's got enough grease in between there to be okay. So let me go ahead and go back and incline. It smells a little burnt. Not bad, just normal motor oil burnt, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure the decompression tube wouldn't mind coming all the way out. This is probably the longest I test ride this engine. Oh yeah, we did. We did about 5 miles on this engine so far. Check it out, our odometer reading works. I'll show you in a little second here. Let me get this guy to, well, get to rest here. Okay, let's see here. Put the center kickstand on. There we go. He's back. Look at this. As far as we know, we did 5 miles right there exactly. Remember it was at 0-0 with the 7? Now it's exactly 5 miles. So that was a nice test run. Going on autopilot. Wore my safety, so always important. So let me go and take this off now. Now it's back to inspection mode. Check things out. We'll definitely get ready to red Loctite this. We'll do it at the end of the day because I don't want to start moving things around. But we got the mirrors where we think we want it. So we'll make sure this guy's now incline. He looks good. So far, I didn't really test on my cup holder yet with the, maybe when I go through a Starbucks drive-thru or something, you know, I'll order a little caramel frappuccino or something, or vanilla bean frappuccino. Pop that guy in there and see how I how I like it. But let me get off this helmet here. Now I know how Tony Stark feels when he says, I gotta get out of this suit. Oh, it's hot. Don't you hate head sweat? Gotta have it though. Okay, so we're getting ready to get started on doing the thing that I couldn't sleep over because I was so super excited and kind of worried too because I never really put adhesive perfectly on a round circle to keep it circle. But this is supposed to make it easy for you. So far I got a little lentium on there. Just clean it a little bit off. So they don't give you any of that special tool. There's a little special plastic tool, but I guess it only is useful, that plastic tool, it's when you actually have like, you know, like a rim mounting plastic tool that kind of curves around your rim. But I guess it's only useful when you have like those straight tapes that are non-plastic. So, which this one is fine. So here we go. I wonder if they thought I was a cop maybe. That's why people kind of moved away or slowed down for me. In a way, it's kind of good for safety reason. You know, you got a gray helmet, you got, and when I get the front, it's gonna look more like a cop. So let's go and let's start the process of cleaning with rubbing alcohol. I guess we can clean it first roughly with this shop rag. All right, let's wipe it. Wait, oh, it's gonna be hot, right? You don't want to touch the disc brake when it's hot. Yeah, especially if it's in use. Let's see how hot it is. I will go ahead and sacrifice a finger. It's like jacuzzi warm or jacuzzi hot. I'm sure if I press it long enough it will get burning, but for the meantime it is kind of like jacuzzi hot. So the front one held up, but the rear one isn't slowing down. It's slowed down, but it's not constantly stopping. So that's the problem there. So we'll replace the bleeder bolt. Hopefully that fixes our problem. We'll see. I don't want to be a drama queen about it. When that time comes, we'll do it. And looks like I have about maybe 20 minutes recording left, or 17. We'll find out. So what I'm going to do is put some rubbing alcohol here. I'm not sure this rag here maybe has oil in there previously. I don't know, but it should take out the oil along with this guy here. Okay, so new clean rubbing alcohol. Just poke your finger in there, I guess. It's so cheap. It's only like $1.75. Can you imagine? I don't think it takes that much to make a rubbing alcohol perhaps. There we go. I got some on this tissue here. Let's start. It dries quickly, so probably want to start quickly. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna tackle the areas that we know it needs. Like right around this area here. You can see the dirt's coming off pretty damn easy. Should have thought this looked like that. Even took off the stains here I couldn't get off last time. I was like, how do you get these watermark stains off? Simple rubbing alcohol, that's what you do. Look at that. Came right off. Now we'll do what we can and then we'll rotate this. Since we don't have a wheel rotator, we'll just move the bike. So we almost got like what, 75% of the wheels here already. So we'll move it another 75. I mean another 25%. We should be able to tackle the rest. All right, there we go. We're preparing that guy here. Here he goes. All right, so let's check out this mirror here now. 2 down, 2 more to go. All right, so we got this guy here. Let's go ahead and direct him down. See, they're actually positioned